This is a strange way to eat noodles. For people gather in a circle. 3 people holding bowls. 1 person stands empty-handed. This is a popular Japanese flowing noodle game. The first batch of noodles flows down with the water. Sachiko hasn't reacted yet. The manager has already grabbed the noodles. The second batch of noodles is grabbed by a coworker. Sachiko misses again. The third batch of noodles flows down with the water. Sachiko is determined to catch them this time. The coworker reaches out and grabs the noodles again. Suddenly feels someone staring with fierce eyes. The coworker immediately turns around, voluntarily switches positions with Sachiko. This time Sachiko must catch them. The coworker deliberately releases a big clump of noodles. Sachiko sticks her chopsticks in, but lets the noodles flow right past. Looks like it's time to show real skill. The coworker carefully releases the last batch of noodles. Sachiko finally succeeds in catching them. The manager suddenly rewards her with a can of beer. But Sachiko puts down her chopsticks and says she won't eat. She was just playing the game with them. Then Sachiko goes straight to the supermarket. She buys tomatoes, bacon, seaweed, and pork belly slices. After getting home, Sachiko finds a bag of dry noodles, starts a fire and boils water. While waiting for the water to boil, she makes ginger pork rolls, wraps the pork slices around ginger and rolls them tight, sprinkles on seasoning and puts them in the frying pan. Once cooked, she places sauce on the side of the plate. The water boils and she puts the noodles in. She prepares 2 kinds of dipping sauce, cuts the tomatoes into small pieces, cuts the bacon into strips and fries them in the pan, uses the leftover oil and adds soy sauce and sugar, then cools it with ice cubes. The second dipping sauce uses boiled beef, then puts it in ice water. The cooked noodles are rinsed with cold water, then placed in ice water. The cold noodles go into the bowl, adds the chilled dipping sauce, tomatoes, and bacon, then adds green bean sprouts, sprinkles on cheese powder and black pepper. The second bowl of cold noodles comes with sesame sauce, cold beef and scallion strips, cucumber strips and chili oil, cracks a raw egg on top, puts on seaweed and sesame seeds. The table is covered with food, takes a bite of the ginger pork roll, then takes a sip of cold beer. Sachiko gulps it down in one go, uses chopsticks to poke the egg yolk, picks up a piece of beef and dips it in the egg, eats it in one bite. Sachiko quickly finishes all the food, says with satisfaction that she's full.
ごちそうさまでした。